tell here.
Learn, but better. Learn,
Hi, I'm with Jud Wimhurst at the Melbourne Art Fair 2012 on stand B80, where we've unveiled Future Primitive. It's a new show by Jud. Jud, tell me all about it.
Well, Future Primitive, it's a show that's paying homage to something that's very important to me in my life when I was younger, and even still now, and that's skateboards and skateboard culture. I've gone to great lengths to make sculptures of skateboards that are objects of desire, purely to be adored, not to be used.
So how do you make them?
It's a long process. I made my own skateboard press. Then I lay the wood layer by layer, glue in between, press it to the shape it needs to be under 20 tons of pressure, and then when the glue dries, it holds that shape. And it's a similar process to the commercial process they use to make skateboards.
Wow, and these images, what are they all about? The lobsters, the chandeliers, the hats? Tell me about them.
Well, when I was a young skateboarder, skateboarding was seen as very much lowbrow culture. So I thought it'd be really nice to subvert that and match them with what we see as highbrow culture. So that's chandeliers, lobster dinners, things like that.
And the bowling hat?
Well, the bowling hat was a bit of something else we consume, which is also seen as high culture. So it's a bit of a nod to art. So obviously, to surrealism and Dadaism and Magritte. It's a bit of a nod to the art that's gone before.
Okay. And the hamburger?
The hamburger, again, that's talking about consumerism. I'm very interested in what we consume, how we consume, how we identify ourselves with what we consume. I think the hamburger is a great icon. I think it represents all things that are great and bad about democracy.
And the knife, is that something you're going into, knives? Is that a new...
No, the knife was a bit more of a social comment. But, I think it's been a little disturbing, the amount of violent crimes there has been, especially in Melbourne. And it seems as though kids don't have a problem with carrying a knife.
No, you carry one?
No, not on me, not today. But when I was a kid, I had a flick comb that I got from the Melbourne show. But I suppose I like the idea that you see kids carrying their skateboards, and I thought maybe if they just carried a skateboard that just had a picture of a knife on it, that'd be enough. That'd be enough. They don't need a real one.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I love the show. It's a delight to work in. It's a delight to behold. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd love it. There's plenty I can tell here. You can get my mother in, she'd love it.